words a-flowing after being beat. It is true that Rafinha's statements shook the Brazilian national team's performance, as the player got his teammates into trouble with his remarks and embarrassed them before the match. However, the blame should not be placed solely on Rafinha. When one of the players makes such childish statements before one of the most iconic matches in football history, it indicates that the Brazilian Football Confederation has turned into a farce. Additionally, in Brazil, they long for the days of Neymar and consider him part of the solution, which makes me wonder if the Brazilians have forgotten how to play football. Among all their legends, they are nostalgic for Neymar, who is actually a significant part of the problem. It is true that Neymar is a talented player and succeeded in his career with Barcelona, but what has Neymar contributed to the Brazilian national team? And don't tell me about the Copa America, because in Brazil, they don't even consider winning it an achievement. For them, it's often just a friendly competition. In 2004, they won it with the second-string team, as all the main stars of the national team were rested that summer. Neymar is the player who has destroyed Brazil's football culture. The players who once dreamed of Pelé and Garrincha, where skill, flair, and attacking football were the essence, now see Neymar as their idol. They are now pampered players who love tattoos, money, supermodels, strange hairstyles, and taunting opponents without any results on the field. I remember Real Madrid stars Vinicius and Rodrigo with their dyed hair during the Qatar World Cup. They of course copied Neymar, and they removed it as soon as they returned to Madrid. This gives you a glimpse of the huge difference in discipline between Real Madrid as a club and Brazil as a national team. The 7-1 defeat to Germany doesn't seem to have been enough for them in Brazil to understand that the problem with their national team isn't just technical or administrative, but much deeper. The issue is cultural and mental. If things continue with this lack of discipline, Brazil is on its way to becoming like Italy, Hungary, or Uruguay, where you only hear about their past glory. What do you think about it?